Y'all, I swear to God, I was talking from way when the yellow car passed. But what I was going to say was, please don't get it confused when I am talking to myself in the school. I ain't never talking to myself. Y'all don't hear me respond. I be like, oh. I never say like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God, what, Jazz? Like, I've never done that. So, bitch, it's cool. And, bitch, a lot of people are mentally ill when they're children. That is normal, guys. And I'm not seconding nothing or defending nothing. A lot of people are born with autism, where you have to do a little bit more for your child. Sometimes you can't. A lot of parents can't. So however it goes, COVID-19, I started a conversation to bring awareness and open up your mental brains. I don't give a fuck what nobody else on the outside is thinking on the end. You understand? Only thing that we've been talking about for 4 years is Black Lives Matter and baby mama, baby daddy dramas. Child abuse and abuse growing up, that has always been a topic of conversation because you never know what you go through when you're little. You understand? Some people have one way, some people have their and that's cool. You are not to be judged by me and fuck anybody else's opinions. But as far as COVID-19 and my conversation being started and other conversations being incorporated in my audio, my visual audio conversation on that for the part or whatever that they did not want to fully keep because they was unsure of how the conversation or how the controversy or how it was going to be taken in the public and the media. But they did not. They continued to press the conversation and without me for 6 years since COVID-19. So we about to be on damn near 2030, even though we 2024, 2025 in. And some things we just can't talk about. But after COVID, we have all accepted and was aware of a TV show. So nobody is doing a TV show in vain. These people knew of a TV show the same as I did and did a TV show. I just am not the one because on and off a TV show, people could play with you. You get what I'm saying? And everything I try to avoid, God forbid, if I got the opportunity, happened to me, COVID-19. So that run is over. You understand? Homegirl and these niggas over here had they run for 4 years. By law, it's literally them versus me. J Street, Courthouse, Borough Hall, Chambers Street. There's 5 boroughs in New York City. Then I used to live in West Palm Beach, Boynton Beach, Florida. So however it's going, is them here. Is New York, Kings County, who I literally enforced them to put in the footwork to try to make sense of them trying to see how I used to live with my dad and my mother and my foster mothers. You understand? And foster aunties and shit like that. So I wanted them to put the footwork in and enforce that issue. As well as the 4, 6, 7, 8 friends that are 38, 45 to talk about why the conversation could make so much sense because I had the potential to be a crazy kid when I was a kid. You understand? I was never a crazy kid when I was a kid. You understand? Everybody got the potential to be anything in this world. That is not me. Those is not me. That is just not what it is. If I got to beef with a nigga and I got to beef with a bitch, that's just what it is. Y'all can pull up on me. But ain't nobody capturing me. Nobody's torturing me no more. Nobody's putting me in a room. Bitch, this is plenty space and opportunity. Bitch, and then we know the real us. So y'all can pull up. You feel me? Other than that, the police already know what's up. The police incorporated themselves in my conversation 2020, and it's still a problem, and it's still gonna be a problem from over here. And the police know what's up, so they not leaving Fort Greene Projects where I just left that. They're not leaving. They have to do something within my name. They did stuff with my name for 4 years, and I have no incorporation or association with them, but a mental institution. You understand? I was literally forced into a mental institution because I'd be outside, and I was doing my videos, and they tried to confiscate my identity. You understand? So compromise my identity to do big back in school and shit. So it's all good and stuff, you feel me? But I don't have nothing to do with them. They just sleeping where I've been sleeping at since 2020. So, with that being said, I am not autistic 30-something years old. I'm not an autistic 30-something years old. You understand? My child, I'm not an autistic 30-something years old. And it's just not even that's also a topic of conversation. You understand? How is your life going in your adult life as far as growing up with a mental illness or a disability? Like, I cannot see. You understand? A lot of us go through a lot of problems that we just accept and we just walk through life because we just think that is normal. Then you go to the eyeglasses and you get a glasses and you can see way better than you was able to see before, which I put people in a position COVID-19. Not everybody is in those predicaments, you feel me? But some people are, and most people are creatives like me and blog and da-da-da-da-da. So sometimes they be going through stuff they don't be knowing because they have a little bit of problems that they never overcame when they was young. So as far as me just being